You've prayed, cried out, begged God to speak, but all you hear is silence. You wonder if God is distant, angry, or worse, uninterested in your pain. Yet hidden within this silence is a shocking truth. God's quietness is often His loudest response, a sacred pause preparing you for something deeper. First, understand this clearly. God's silence does not equal God's absence. Psalm 46 verse 10 whispers powerfully, "Be still and know that I am God," reminding you that silence is an invitation into stillness, not abandonment. When you feel desperately alone, He secretly draws nearer, teaching you trust without tangible signs, asking if your faith can withstand moments without proof. Another unsettling reason God goes silent is to reveal what you truly rely on when your world shakes, because only in silence can hidden idols surface. Like the Israelites impatiently building a golden calf when Moses delayed on the mountain, Exodus 32, your heart quickly seeks comfort elsewhere when answers don't come fast enough. God's silence becomes a divine warning, exposing your misplaced trust so you can tear down false gods and anchor your faith firmly in Him. Moreover, silence tests your motives. Are you seeking God's presence or merely His provision? Like Job, who faced relentless silence amid unimaginable suffering, you're challenged to determine whether your devotion hinges on blessings or on God Himself. Job 13 verse 15 declares defiantly, "Though He slay me, yet will I trust Him," revealing the raw faith God wants to cultivate in you, faith that persists even when heaven seems closed. And sometimes God's silence is simply preparation. He secretly positions you for His divine timing, orchestrating events behind the scenes that are invisible to you now. Remember Joseph in prison, waiting years with seemingly no response, only to discover later that God had been strategically aligning him for a greater purpose, Genesis 41. Likewise, your current waiting season might feel endless and cruel, but it's precisely here that God is secretly crafting your breakthrough. Finally, recognize this silence as God's way of speaking louder than words ever could, gently redirecting your attention away from circumstances toward a deeper intimacy with Him. Romans 8 verse 28 assures you that all things work together for good, even silence, even painful waiting periods, because God's ultimate purpose isn't merely answering your prayers, it's shaping you into the image of His Son. Silence, then, is no punishment. It's a refining fire, removing distractions, idols, and superficial faith. So the next time silence feels deafening, resist despair and press deeper. God hasn't abandoned you. He's secretly working beneath the surface, preparing your heart for a purpose greater than you've imagined. Embrace the silence, trust His timing, and know that in quietness, your greatest breakthroughs are quietly being formed.